Yeah.
Because obviously that's...
Ad revenues are, it's interesting. I heard some figures. I was curious the other day. I heard Arnold Klinsky, who's a good friend in Rotary Club from Channel 10, who spoke at our club a couple weeks ago. Because the question came up, one that I would think, if I were in business, so many people now have this capacity to record something or DVR it, and even if you have a DVR, even if you're watching a show live, if I'm watching a show with my wife at night, we wait 5 or 10 minutes, and then you kind of back up, and then you can scan through all the commercials and still end at the same time. And it was interesting. Their initial research right now shows only about 6% of the viewers are really affected by that. So it hasn't had an impact yet, but I suspect it will at some point. And revenues for us, and now of course depend on the number of viewers. So as that is diluted, as more people, the overall news viewership has kind of come down. We all may be number 1, 2, and 3 relative to each other as we used to be, but the total number of viewers just decreases a little bit every year because people find either other things to watch. This is why the Jay Leno thing was such a tremendous impact. Jay Leno's show did what NBC wanted it to do. It saved them millions in terms of production costs for very costly dramas that they would run. And within NBC, putting that show on, what it cost them to pay Leno and the staff to do it, and the revenue they got was fine. I think they would have survived. It met the model that they were targeting. What happened was the ratings are so low, even though you can make money with low ratings, the newscasts from affiliates across the country, 11 o'clock took the hit. And then, once that takes the hit,